I'm not sure if I'm online or not. So, let's get started. Yeah, so welcome to 100 Games of Summer. Now we're on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. A great game as well. They added recently the My Stories mode as well, which is really cool. Very funny. Let's get started. I'm level 58. I played through the game already, so through the main mission. The main story mission. I chose to play as Alexius, which I kind of regret because I do this all the time. I choose like a character that I think's funny, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna laugh at this guy. This is gonna be funny, and then it backfires because I have to play as him the entire game for like 105 hours or something. I think that's how much I've played it, even more, I think, and I really wanted, to play as Cassandra, the other character. So I was thinking about doing like a second playthrough, but the game is so enormous that I don't know. I think I'm stuck with Alexius. He's such a doofus, but that's that. So he's a bit of a donkey, but you get to play with Cassandra and as Cassandra a little bit as well when you play as him. But Alexius is just amusing. Let's just say he's funny. He is funny to laugh at. He does bring me up, makes me smile when I feel like down about how many hours it's taking me to do something. I could just look at Alexius and laugh and think, at least I'm not you, Alexius. You're a bit of a twat. But yeah, no, I'm only joking. It's fine. It's not so bad. So yeah, this game is pretty awesome, and they've added the My Stories mode, like I said. And I think, yeah, I'm in the middle of some mission at the moment. But I'm level 58. I played through a lot of the game. And I'm just doing a few like side missions and things like that. Such an awesome game. And also, I can show you some stats. Let me see. Oh, spoiler. Spoilers. This is the cultists. Map of the cultists. So if you didn't want to know, Aspasia is the ghost of Cosmos. Sorry. I did shout spoilers there. Let me see. There are some stats in this. I always forget how to get to it. Anyway, there are the My Stories section is really cool. You can activate it. I think I've got it deactivated at the moment. Some of the missions on it are hilarious. There was one guy just called... There was one mission, called Killing Bob, and it just opened the mission, and that's literally all you had to do. There was a guy standing next to you called Bob, and you just killed him, and that was it. And then you got like 2,000 XP. It's quite funny. Yeah, so my ship's not fully upgraded, but I've like added all these different folk on my ship. The athletes and the Medusa figurehead. All these important things that you get throughout the game. So let's keep on going through the mission anyway. See where this takes us. And I've got some cool armor upgrades, and the spear of Leonidas as well. It's quite upgraded. So this game is particularly good. But I have to say, like, I'm one of those people that I don't say that this is necessarily better than Assassin's Creed Origins. It's just different. Because Origins was really good as well, but for different reasons. I love the way they told the story. So yeah, not quite sure. Glory or death. Not quite sure. There we go. I'm gonna do some spectacular slicing and dicing here. You're gone, my friend. You're gone. Alright, let's get this guy. Do 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 do. Some cool moves as well. Ah! An innocent bystander. What are you doing? Rarg. Rage mode. I'm only kidding. Okay, so talk to her. And there's a mercenary. And he is right up at my level, so he's gonna be tough. Ja. Roar. This is lots of fun. Well, that was okay. I do have all these like finishing moves, so I got something. Some weapons. I'm being attacked by everyone around. It's because I killed some innocent bystanders, I think. I don't like killing dogs. Don't make me do this. Don't attack me. She'll do it. Get out of his misery. Sorry, doggy. You were trying to bite our heads off. So come on, Leda, let me talk to you. Or we have to get rid of everyone in the entire area first, is that what happens? It's gonna be a bloodbath. This is rather impolite. So yeah, I definitely will try and play through the game at some point with Cassandra, that would be cool. Or as Cassandra. Because she's a really cool character and she's really well acted and voiced in the game as well. Also, the whole cultist thing, like the whole spoiler again. I'm talking about the cult of Cosmos. I had suspicions there was this like house party type moment in the story, midway through the story, and I kind of suspected that it was Aspasia that was at least part of the cult. I didn't necessarily think she was the leader, but I thought she was part of it. So yeah, they didn't quite get me there, because there was this point where she kind of stares at you. She kind of makes too much eye contact with you during a party.
My mother's farm and my life are safe with all my heart.
Good.
Thank you, both of you.
And thank you for making this old man happy again. Now, about
Of
his wife.
course. Barnabas. Barnabas. He's fun. He's got quite a deep story as well. If you go further through the story, you find out about his kids and things. His story of his wife. The story of siblings. No, actually, they don't mention anything about his siblings. It's just his children, his offspring.
So now that you have your life back, what will you do with it?
Honor my mother, protect our farm and our fortune.
So cool again. So deep. There's so much to it.
The gods sent me a sign by bringing you back to me to save this place. I can't dishonor them and matter by leaving.
Okay, you should come with us or you should stay here. I think she should stay here. Come on, Alexius.
Right. This land needs you.
We've got enough people on our ship.
Our farm is yours. One day, when you've sailed the world and want a stable home, you will have one here. But unless Demeter herself burns these silos down, I know I'm acting in the will of the gods.
Well done, Leda. Great philosophy. So there's a lot of stuff you can actually do in this game that really surprised me as well. I found a lot of really cool little like tricks. Basically, like all the weapons can be upgraded and used in different ways, and some of them have like an AoE air of effect kind of like attack. So you attack one person, but it has this like bigger radius attack, and it isn't really obvious from the beginning, and you can upgrade that as well, so that's really cool. So it's good to experiment with the weapons that you use. Also, there's so many cool things you can do with the ships. The ships you can actually sail alongside. I got a trophy. Friend worth dying for. So yeah, the ships you can sail alongside another ship, and then you can actually jump out of your ship and like swim and get on the other ship while it's still moving. So if you're in the middle of like a ship battle, you can actually get on the other ship, leave your ship with all your crew on it, and then assassinate people on that ship. It's so cool. You can also pull your ship up to a dock or along the coast, and you can attack people that are on the shore as well, which I thought was really cool. It's a little trick. So if you want to, if you're stuck on something and you want to like take some energy off of some enemies, soldiers, you can attack the soldiers from the sea. That are land-bearing soldiers that are not actually going to come out to the sea. So the fact is they don't attack you back as well, which is quite cool. It's a little trick, it's to cheese it a little bit, but like, you know, if you need to do it, or if you want to do it, why not? Games are fun. Do what you want. Enjoy it. But like I said, the My Stories mode that they've added is really, really cool because people are adding really funny missions. It's good. Let's see what's going on up here. So let's see. Some treasure. We gotta burn this. I'm gonna lose some treasure. I'm gonna harass you. I'm going to harass you just because I want to. So yeah, you can hop off the boat. Oh, and when you sink ships as well, a lot of the time you would automatically think, oh, I've sunk the ship, therefore I have lost the loot on the ship. That's not the case. You can actually swim underwater after you've sunk the ship and it goes down underwater. You can swim underwater and actually go and get the loot underwater. What am I doing? So yeah, it's really, really cool. Didn't expect it at all to be that profound. Like you can go under, swim there, and pick up what you missed. Rawr. No, my friend, I'm sorry. It's you that's going to meet your demise. Not me. I'm just going to take this while they're watching me steal it and go, meh. Haha. Excuse me? Almost boring. You getting brutally murdered is almost boring. Don't know what's exciting for you, my friend, but it's certainly not. Would not describe it as boring. Whoa! Let's see. Oops. This is a nasty. They're gonna poison me and I'm gonna be screwed. I'm gonna get murdered. I'm actually gonna get out of here because this guy's got poison. Poison! Prepare to meet Hades. Or I might go to heaven. You never know. So yeah, this is, like I said, this is all part of a series I'm doing called 100 Games of Summer. So please join me for a variety of streams throughout the summer to play 100 games from my collection on the PS4. I've got about like another 20 or so games for the Switch, but as you can't stream from that, or I can at least stream from it, and there's all these kind of copyright issues with Nintendo games. I just don't bother. I played through The Legend of Zelda's Breath of the Wild, of course, which is awesome. Mario Odyssey. I'm a big Mario Kart fan. What else have I got? I've got Dead Cells on Switch actually, because it's cool to have that. It's something I can take around with me. What else? A few other things on my Switch, but you're not missing much just by seeing my PS4 collection. Some cool stuff here. I've already streamed Spider-Man, Red Dead 2, and God of War. So yeah, you can go back and check out those streams if you want to. They're really cool, good fun. And actually, I have to say thanks. I mean, as usual, I really want to thank you guys so much, seriously, for joining me on my streams. It's a pleasure and an honor and a privilege to be able to do this. It seriously is. I love being able to stream, having the resources and having the freedom to be able to stream with you guys. It's a real privilege, so thank you so much, and thanks to all the fans out there. You've been so good to me, and you know, I just appreciate it. Positivity there, sharing some positivity, and you should all do the same. Try and do something positive with your day. Even if you're having a shit day, try your best to spread a bit of joy. And the way I'm trying to do that is through this, promoting these games and like playing the things I love. And I mean promotion not in the commercial sense. I'm not getting paid by anyone to do this necessarily, but I'm just promoting things I love, as in I'm holding them up on a pedestal and saying, look, these things are awesome, you should check them out if you want to, because it's so much fun. And they're so well made, and so much goes into making games nowadays. That's a big topic right now, you know, with all the crunch issues in the games industry and all the other major problems that are out there with labor laws and issues over game creation, and a lot of people being taken advantage of and things like that. And you know, it is important that we recognize that people put their lives and souls into these games, and you can see it. Look at the quality of these things. They're so impressive. So please support your devs, support the developers, help them with all of their woes, support any campaigns that are for better working practices for our developers, because without them these games wouldn't exist, and they wouldn't be as good as they are. You would see the difference between some corporate money grabbing game, if you want to call it that, and an actual game that someone's put their heart and soul into and really wants to create something amazing. So anyway, that's my rant finished. Let's check out Assassin's Creed Odyssey. There's some really cool missions. Let's see if we can see. I think I've deactivated it. I'm going to pay a bounty so these people don't follow me around. I'm going to see if I can switch on my stories, because my stories mode's pretty cool. Let me see. I think it's under options. Yeah. I've got it on easy just now, by the way, just so you know. I switch back and forth. And I am proud, by the way, just so you know. The baby mode notion for me, I love it. I absolutely love it. My voice went. It's because I'm a baby. I am the kind of person that will play games on easy mode occasionally, because I want to enjoy it. I don't care. So you can rip me apart if you want in the comments. That's fine. And I appreciate your perspective if you never play a game on easy mode, but I'm not that good. And I'm proud of it. I enjoy my games. I don't play them as a skill-based thing. I'm certainly not like that talented at playing games, or that dedicated to getting good at any one game. I don't have the time necessarily either to do that, nor the abilities. And also I have so much respect for like speedrunners and pro gamers, people that can actually do these things, and the dedication that it takes. I just don't have it. You know, I have another career as well, so I have to focus on that. But I absolutely love my games, and I'm willing to play them on easy, hard, expert, whatever. I don't mind. But if I just want to have fun, sometimes I just stick it on easy. Do some chopping. Victory! But yeah, why not? So you can probably imagine that FromSoft's games, I'm not so good at them. Like Bloodborne, Sekiro, for example. Oh, there's some skulls in a field. How nice. At least they're decorating. Yeah, so I'm going to find this user-created mission. I'm just going to see what's happening. I've got absolutely no idea what it will be. Hopefully it'll be something mad. I really like it, it's cool. It's like a split time warp type thing. It's all in Italian. So I'm going to skip out. I'm going to look for something else, because if it's in Italian, I won't understand what the hell's going on. Love and respect to the Italians out there, but I have to play something that I actually am going to be able to understand. And I don't speak Italian. If it's in Spanish, no problem. But if it's in Italian, sorry. Things you can't do in Story Creator. That one sounds intriguing, so I'm going to go and find it. Love and respect Italian mission. Someone else will do it. Someone who's braver than me. But I'm not even going to trying to interpret Italian. Although my Spanish does help, of course. With Italian, I can get by. I can understand more or less. In all honesty, though, I should know a bit of Italian. I did go there. I did actually live in Italy for a very short period of time, for about 3 months. I lived in Messina and Catania. So, yeah, nice places. But that was a long time ago, and I didn't really pick up much Italian, especially because I already have quite a high level of Spanish, that it just, my brain would not allow me to actually pick up the Italian, because it was kind of overlapping with the Spanish. So I just was like, I'm not going to try this. I'm just going to keep on doing my best to communicate with people on a rudimentary level. Right, come on. They are watching for me. They've actually found me already, so let's do this. Come on, Alexius. Alexius, the lovable dope that you are. The hunky dope. The muscly airhead. He's funny though. And the amount of relationships I've got into in this game are just like off the charts. Everywhere he goes, he gets laid. It's crazy. He's a handsome lad, what can I say? Okay. Let's go find out what this mission is. It should be quite interesting. It's got a message on my phone. Do-do-do-do-do. Quickly check this message. Okay. Nothing too critical at this exact moment. Let's see what this mission is, guys. Things you can't do in Story Creator. And it's by Violent Roach. What can go wrong? What can go wrong? Let's do this. Another thing I love about this game is that they kept in the classic Assassin's Creed feature where you can like take a body you can take the dead body of someone you've killed, and you can hide it in those like leaf stacks in the haystacks around the game, which is really cool. I love how they've kept that feature, because that is a classic. I played through Black Flag and a few other Assassin's Creeds earlier on, a couple on PC actually, and yeah, I think it's pretty funny that you can still do that. It's a bit of a throwback to Assassin's Creed of yore. New quest. If you just imagine, go up the stairs. Let's do this. Violent Roach, I'm gonna go up the stairs. Thank you, Violent Roach, for creating this awesome mission. Let's chat with a generic villain. Civilian, I can't read, sorry. Shall we? Let's chat. I just pushed him in the back. He's not generic. Alcbidias. Is that the right spelling? Maybe it is, I don't know. Not Alcbidias. You have to pretend I'm a generic villain. That's great. Not Alcbidias. It's Alcbidias, isn't it? Yeah, I can't remember how to pronounce people's names in this because it's all very difficult for me. I'm totally not the general of most important Athenian alive. This is good. Oh. Yeah, okay, kind of immersion breaking. I love it. Yeah, generic NPC, gotcha. That's great. Kind of immersion breaking. The fact that I have a camera up on the top corner of the screen is quite immersion breaking as well. Live streaming is a little bit immersion breaking. Alexis, this is kind of breaking it for me. But okay, civilian, how are you today? Yeah, okay, whatever. This is good. That's why I love these missions created by geniuses. Guess what I'm about to send you to do? A fetch quest of some sort. You said the same thing I did. IDK. Probably fetch me something. Told you. Awesome. Correct. Because we can't do what? Can't tell me wait for a second or show you a cutscene without any people involved. This is good. I played through this entire game and this guy's nailing it. Yeah, whoever needs a timeout feature or regular cutscenes anyway. You'll escort me for a little because if I were to go somewhere myself, there's barely any predetermined location points for me to go to. How exciting. If the developers were planning RN, if they're playing RN, sorry, they'd find themselves, your storytelling, it's what's supposed to make this exciting. Okay. To which I'll reply, at least give me some work. Oh, wait, I can't read today. What's wrong with me? At least give me some more work with. Oh my god, Amir. At least give me some more to work with. I kind of botched the ending there because I stopped being able to actually read English. I don't know why, but anyway. Escort the generic civilian further into the city. This is hilarious. If this isn't meta, I don't know what is, you know, it's complete. I'm sure this guy loves the game, he's just having a laugh. What's going on now? Pretend I can make this. Talk with this not Chinese person. Oh, that's great. So, he's actually called him not Alcibiades. Alcibiades. I wish I could send you to escort a dog or cow outside the city. But not including animals was brilliant, right? Never work with animals or children. So please escort this cow instead. talk to actually a cow? What? This is great. Leandros? Actually, a cow placeholder. If only we had budget. Ready to escort me somewhere? Yes, why not? Or no, I'm going to say no and see what happens. I didn't want to go anywhere. Didn't want to go anyway. Okay. Return to this totally generic NPC. Oh man, this is good. I fell upon this by chance as well. It's really cool. I decided I'm not going to escort the cow. It's not even a real cow. You see, you decided not to do what I'm telling you. And at this point, we would have fought you. You would have needed to kill me. The thing is, I had to be marked unkillable at the beginning of the story, and that can't be changed. So, you still can't kill me, lol. This is great. Wish these were voiced, that'd be so cool. Now, go to bother someone else. Oh man, this guy's a good writer. And he's also just put a lot of effort into this. It's very cool. This is why the story creator mode is so cool. Oh my god, three cyclopses are invading Athens. Oh, that actually sounds exciting. I want to play that. Joking, no budget for that. Couldn't they make normal Cyclops versions without cave-specific attacks? That would work outside. I don't know, I wish they said something about that. I do respect them a lot, especially for making such a tool after not having modding options for more than a decade. I just wish we could have some more freedom of design. Welp. You have dialogue options though. Yeah, I understand. I'm going to say dialogue options. Yeah, whatever. Go kill the three Cyclopses and let's end this. Of course you can just spawn them in the middle of the story, right? Of course I had to spawn them in another continent and make them travel all the way here right now. Not to mention there's barely one destination marked in the whole side of Athens where you can travel to. Why... Is that sound? Why would we not have such a basic thing as spawning and despawning? Why so little destination markers? That's great. Such a open critique of the game. I have to actually kill three Cyclopses. Cyclopses! Everything's a tongue twister for me today. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm slightly exhausted. I'm delirious with tiredness. But I can't complain. It's such a... There's three of them and they're just like... That's hilarious. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Roarg. Yark. This is great. Oops. Zoomed in on his throat. Did it 3 arrows. Nice. Oh my goodness. I missed him completely. But now, slow-mo time, because you missed me, my friend, because I dodged. There we go. Los tres. Hay tres, tío. Voy a buscar el otro. I'm gonna look for the other one. There we go. And here we go. Oh no, I caught some innocent in the crossfire who's now gonna attack me and send the entire village after me. If you just imagine completed. That was so good. Violent Roach, if you see this, much love and respect, my friend. That was a very cool mission. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna post this video all over the place and promote your work. That was really cool. Well done, and well done to the devs. You know, you've created such a cool game. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, amazing, guys. Check it out. Thank you so much for joining me on 100 Games of Summer with me, AmeerMortal. And please join me for the rest of summer to check out some more of my games. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Bye bye.